So I'm here today to basically do a little air rifle review and demonstration. We have two rifles here today. First one, you'll see in many of my videos, this is my BSA Lightning in 2.2 caliber. I had a new Nico Sterling Mountmaster scope fitted, and this is my main rifle for when taking small game and hunting. This is a one that I bought quite recently. This was a garden gun and a spare gun for friends who wanted to come out shooting with me. This is the SMk B2 in 177 caliber. This gun is nowhere near the finished level of the BSA. As you can see, the BSA has a really nice hardwood stock. This one is pretty much just painted wood, so nothing fancy on this gun. What this gun does have is simple back to basic stuff. You don't need a fancy stock, you don't need all these science and things. Although they do help, they're not essential. This gun is extremely back to basics. We have, a simple scope grooves. They're not as good as the scope rail on the BSA, but they still fit a scope. It's got standard iron sights. Pretty much every single part of this gun is metal, which is a good thing, as opposed to a lot of the other SMKs, which have a lot of plastic parts which break easily. This one's a much more solid gun. You basically break the barrel. There's a little pin here. Push that forward. Barrel side forward. Cock it. The pellet in the breech. And close it up. And you're in fire. There's no safety catch in this gun, so it's just a simple case of pulling the trigger and getting the job done. Now, although the finish on this gun is substandard, a lot of people also complain about the accuracy. The power is, it's enough to kill small game, but the accuracy is a real issue for some people. I'm going to do a little test and see if this gun really is as bad as people say it is. So we've got 2 cans of fizzy pop just down there. About the same range I'd take a rabbit at, about 20-25 yards. So, 25 yards. Entrance wound, exit wound. SMk B2 in 177 caliber. That tore that Coca-Cola apart. You can't deny that that's definitely capable of taking out small game. What happens when you compare a gun like that to the BSA Lightning? This is my hunting setup. The Nico Sterling scope, a rangefinder, a 3:9 zoom and a light-up reticle. Makes it extremely effective if you want to take out game in any scenario. Extremely versatile. Scope rail means that the recoil from the gun will not damage the scope or knock it off zero. Silencer suppresses the noise, makes it a lot easier to shoot and not scare away game quite as easily. The sound that you hear when it hits the target is much louder than the sound that it causes when it's fired. Simple break barrel philosophy. Let's see how it shoots. Rifles, one cheap, one not so cheap, both effective for hunting. Of course this one's going to have the advantage, but I'm not saying that just because of the bad press that you read on the internet about the B2 being a load of junk crap, breaking apart, it's probably the most reliable of all the SMKs I've had. I've had SMK-19s that have broken within a few days of use. This one, however, I have no problems with it, and I've had it quite a while now. Scope, long barrel, fairly accurate. It's all you need. If you're just starting in the airgun world, you only have about 40 quid to spend. I definitely recommend go get one of these. Don't let people on the internet put you off so much. When the time comes you want another gun, obviously I'd recommend this as an upgrade. But the choice is yours. There are hundreds of different guns out there.